delusion, vanity, and pride, cultivating humility and self-awareness. Amid the hustle and bustle of existence, spirituality directs individuals toward a profound connection with something beyond their usual identifications. It leads us to deep experiences and insights, transforming us on this journey. Yet, as we traverse this path, we must be mindful of pitfalls like delusion, vanity, and pride. These manifestations can cloud our vision and lead us astray, making it vital to cultivate humility and self-awareness as we pursue our spiritual journey. Delusion can manifest as a distorted perception of oneself and one's spiritual progress. It's akin to a mirage in the desert, leading us to believe we are much closer to our destination than we actually are. Delusion often occurs when we become enamored with our own achievements, thinking we have already reached the pinnacle of spiritual growth. This distortion can stifle our growth by closing us off to further learning and self-improvement. Vanity lures us with the sweet seduction of self-importance. It's the notion that we are somehow superior, more enlightened, or holier than others on the same spiritual path. Vanity can lead to feelings of exclusivity and separateness, ultimately impeding the true sense of unity and oneness that spirituality seeks to foster. Pride stands as a formidable obstacle on the path of spirituality. While a sense of accomplishment and self-respect can be healthy, an overabundance of pride can blind us to our own weaknesses and, worse yet, breed a sense of superiority over others. Pride can lead to judgment, intolerance, and a false belief in our infallibility. The antidote to these manifestations lies in cultivating humility and self-awareness. Engage in self-reflection and introspection. This can include meditation or simply taking time to observe your thoughts, actions, and intentions. Surround yourself with individuals who can provide honest and constructive feedback. A true spiritual companion can help you stay grounded and provide a different perspective when needed. Cultivate gratitude for your experiences and accomplishments. A humble heart acknowledges the role of external factors, mentors, and divine grace in one's progress. Embrace imperfection. Recognize that spiritual growth is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Embrace your imperfections as opportunities for learning and growth. Stay open to learning. Approach your spiritual journey with the mindset of a perpetual student. The path of spirituality is boundless, and there is always more to discover and understand. Cultivating humility and self-awareness on the spiritual path does not diminish the value of your experiences and insights. Instead, it deepens your understanding and appreciation of the transformative power of spirituality. By embracing humility, you open yourself to a more profound connection with the divine, a greater sense of inner peace, and a heightened capacity for compassion and empathy. In the realms of yoga and Buddhism, ancient traditions steeped in profound wisdom, the pitfalls of delusion, vanity, and pride are well understood. These traditions provide insightful perspectives on the nature of the human mind and offer time-tested methods for overcoming the influences of the ego. In the yogic philosophy, delusion is often described as avidya, a fundamental ignorance that veils the true nature of reality. Yoga emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and discernment to dispel this ignorance. The practice of svadhyaya, or self-study, encourages individuals to scrutinize their thoughts, beliefs, and actions. By cultivating a keen introspective awareness, practitioners can unravel the layers of delusion and gain clarity on their spiritual journey. In yogic philosophy, the concept of ahamkara, or ego, encompasses the notion of vanity. Vanity arises when the ego becomes overly identified with external appearances, achievements, or social status, leading individuals to develop a false sense of self-importance. Yoga encourages practitioners to transcend the ego and cultivate a sense of humility and self-awareness. Vanity is seen as a distortion of the true self, veiling one's connection to the deeper aspects of their being. By engaging in practices such as self-reflection, mindfulness, and selfless service, seva, individuals in the yogic tradition aim to dissolve the grip of vanity and ego, fostering a more authentic understanding of the self. Asanas, physical postures, and meditation in yoga help individuals go beyond the superficial layers of the ego, enabling them to explore the inner dimensions of consciousness. Pride, known as abhiman in yoga, is considered a hindrance to spiritual growth. The yogic path encourages the cultivation of humility through practices such as karma yoga, the yoga of selfless action, and bhakti yoga, the yoga of devotion. By selflessly serving others and surrendering the ego to a higher power, practitioners learn to overcome pride and develop a sense of interconnectedness with all beings. In Buddhism, delusion is one of the three poisons, alongside greed and aversion, that bind individuals to the cycle of suffering. The practice of mindfulness meditation, rooted in the teachings of the Buddha, is a potent tool for dispelling delusion. By observing the mind without attachment, practitioners develop insight into the impermanent and interdependent nature of all phenomena, piercing through the veils of delusion. Vanity, or mana in Buddhism, is seen as a subtle form of self-cherishing that hinders spiritual progress. The cultivation of right understanding, samadhi, in the Eightfold Path helps individuals recognize the illusory nature of the self. Loving kindness meditation, metta, a core practice in Buddhism, fosters compassion and dismantles the barriers of vanity by promoting a genuine concern for the welfare of all beings. Pride, termed mata in Buddhism, is considered a barrier to wisdom. The practice of mindfulness and insight meditation helps individuals confront the delusion of a fixed and separate self, fostering humility. Engaging in ethical conduct, sila, and practicing generosity, dana, are additional methods prescribed by Buddhism to counter pride, encouraging individuals to transcend the ego and contribute selflessly to the well-being of others. The adversarial trio of delusion, vanity, and pride is ever present, ready to divert us from the true essence of spirituality. However, with humility and self-awareness as our guides, we can navigate these challenges and remain firmly rooted on the path of inner growth and self-realization. The pursuit of spirituality is not a testament to our perfection, but a testament to our commitment to self-discovery and the transcendence of our ego.